start with young Mr. Rendon out of Rice, and your thoughts on him, the top draft pick signed last night.
Well, Anthony is a great competitor and a great performer. He was an All-American as a sophomore at 27 home runs. Played with a shoulder problem this year that kept him from playing third base, but he was able to DH for the Rice Owls. And he's a guy with the combination of power and average. He led the country this year in on-base percentage, walked 80 times in the college season, and when his shoulder is right, which we believe it is right now, he's a Gold Glove caliber type of third baseman. Good swing by Ian Desmond. That one picked off by Votto. How about right-hander Alex Meyer? Alex Meyer is a guy who came, who was turned down $2 million out of high school with the Boston Red Sox, and went to University of Kentucky. 6'8", big physical pitcher that's come into his own this junior year. He's a big hard thrower with 95 to 100-mile-an-hour fastball and a power slider, and had a terrific season at University of Kentucky. And then when you signed Brian Goodwin, the outfielder, that gave you 3 of the first 34 picks. Definitely, he was a compensation pick for us, and he's a top of the order, speedy center fielder on the along the lines of a Michael Bourne type of player. That ball well hit by Ramos. Look at this, heading for the wall. He's going to have to hustle to second base as Jay Bruce, who has 8 assists, throws it in. Your guys are swinging the bats tonight. Yeah, it's warm August night. The ball flies a little bit more when it's warmer out, and guys are feeling pretty good. Our offense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
You got to like when Wilson Ramos is going the other way like this, letting the ball travel. When he lets it travel and he can cover that outer third of the plate, he's as dangerous as anybody opposite field, and we've got to get him more into that mode. And we had him move up on the plate a little bit about a week or so ago, and I think the results have been favorable for him. And he's got that little extra gear too, and he needs it getting into second base. That looked nice. Getting back to the draft picks, which ones are the closest? Now I know there's a lot that goes into it. It's hard to say. They go to the minor leagues. Are they going to sink? Are they going to swim? You're hoping they're going to be here quick. But I saw some guys sign major league contracts, some guys sign minor league contracts. Maybe tell the fans what the difference is. Well, the difference is the biggest difference is major league contracts. They become major league players. They're on the 40-man roster automatically. They go to big league spring training automatically. They have all the benefits and perks that a major league player has. So that's the big perk for the players. It's a vehicle that allows us to spread money out over the length of the contract for a major league contract. The minor league contracts, they have to be paid within the next calendar year of the signing. So those minor league guys, their entire bonuses have to be paid up by the end of 2012. Major league contracts, you can spread that stuff along the lines of the entire contract. Wong will ground it to short, and with the ball being behind the base runner, Ramos can move on to third base with 2 outs. So my $1,000 bonus would have been spread out over a 12-month period? Yes, along with my $1,000 bonus, yes, it was. Well, that's how much you gave to Dan Ugly years ago. Exactly. That turned out okay. That turned out okay for Dan, for sure. There's no doubt. He parlayed that into about a $54 million deal. Mike, when you look back on the draft now and your signing of these players, how does it rate with you personally? I mean, did you guys get everything out of this draft that you hoped for? We really did. It's really a testament to our scouting department. It was terrific. We had a great strategy going in. We had a vision and a real plan going into it. The ownership allowed us to be aggressive. We feel that we've got 4 first-round picks that were signed last night. They were graded as first-round picks. They had a performance of first-rounders, and we feel that because of that, we had an outstanding year.